Tamer Abu Daka is nearly 4 months into an 18-month recovery from the moment he was shot by an Israeli sniper. He says he is the unarmed man in this video shot last December, apparently through the sights of another soldier's rifle. As he falls, the soldiers cheer in celebration. A short drive from his home in northern Gaza is the area near the separation fence where the shooting happened. The Israeli military says it has the right to enforce a 100-meter buffer zone on the Gaza side, a right unsupported in international law. It says the man targeted was the suspected leader of what it calls a 2-hour violent riot involving stone throwing and attempts to sabotage the fence. Abu Daka remembers it differently.
Some young people near the border were lying on the ground. They couldn't get out, so I came to protect them and asked them to go back. Then the Israelis shot me.
An image shot from the Palestinian side appears to show Abu Daka in red near the fence. Gaza's health ministry says one person was injured by Israeli fire on the day in question, the 22nd of December. Abu Daka's hospital record shows treatment for a gunshot wound on the same day. He insists he was in no way a legitimate target.
How am I a danger to the Israelis? We were on our land. We didn't cross. I was in the buffer zone. I had no weapons in my hands. I had nothing.
What makes Tamer Abu Daka's case singular is, of course, the way it was captured and the celebrations that followed. But it's not an isolated incident by any stretch. Just over the last couple of weeks, hundreds of Palestinians have been shot and injured here in Gaza by Israeli fire. Since the so-called Great March of Return protests began on the 30th of March, the health ministry says Israeli forces have killed 30 demonstrators and injured 1,600 with live fire. Many, like Abu Daka, shot in the lower leg, often with devastating consequences. The Israeli military is promising disciplinary action against the soldiers who shot the video and whose celebrations, it says, did not suit the degree of restraint expected. There will be no action against the soldier who pulled the trigger. Israel has made it clear that targeting unarmed protesters who approach the fence remains official policy ahead of the next round of protests on Friday. Harry Fawcett, Al Jazeera, Gaza.